All right, y'all. Welcome to the Neighborhood Uncut. Since TikTok on that nut ass shit, when it come to politics, let's talk about it. So this is the conspiracy corner, aka politically incorrect, aka TikTok uncut. Over here, we smoke pack and talk shit. All right, so, bruh, I just did the tea you need to know, and it's probably not even finished loading now that I think about it. But I just did the tea you need to know, and one of the things that I talked about is Mike Johnson saying that Donald Trump is a fucking informant. Donald Trump said that boy. Mike Johnson said that boy was an informant for the FBI. So what I really want to talk about is how he slipped up and said that. Like, listen, I study people, places, and things. And Mike Johnson, when he said he was an informant, it's like he didn't mean to say that. Like, he didn't want to say that. But also, Nancy Mason, whatever this whole name is, she said it as well. First off, Donald Trump a snitch, but like, come on, Donald Trump a snitch. Like, Papa Trump, I fuck with you, but Papa Trump a snitch. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. But he snitched on his own friend, and how Ghislaine Maxwell feel about that? You get what I'm saying? Like, what's really the tea? Do his old bitch? But see, that's the thing too, because more conspiracy corner. But the guy, so one of the dudes who worked for the DOJ, he went on a blind date. And a girl got him on a hot mic, and he was saying like how it was against the rules, and it never happened. What happened with Ghislaine Maxwell, and how she was moved to a low security prison, and how that shouldn't happen because of her sex offenses. And she's also right down the street from a fucking college where Virginia Guthrie, like that's the girl that they stole from Donald Trump, bitch. Like, she was 17, like, that's her type. They put her in a prison right down the street, and she be getting out on work release. You get what I'm saying? How do she feel about that shit? But how she feel about it is that she at a fucking low security prison. We can't do too much for you. It's going to look too obvious. That's probably what the conversation was like. It's going to be too obvious if we just let you out. Oh, and another man, a guy who wrote Jeffrey Epstein's autobiography for him, that actually talked to Epstein, showed him pictures that was in a vault that the FBI seized. He said he believes that had pictures of Trump allegedly with some young girls. Some girls that appeared to be young. We don't know. He said he could not verify, and this is definitely all allegedly. I don't know. But that's what a man said. That's what the man said. And I was listening to him talk. I said, well, why would he be? And he was very descriptive about what was in the pictures. Like somebody who was trying to recall what they saw. He said it was a stack of pictures, and the man and Epstein pulled them out and spread them out on the desk like a deck of cards. He said he remembered two distinctly. One was two girls sitting, or a lady sitting on Trump's lap, and then some young girls laughing and pointing at a stain on his pants. He said that's the two he remembered. He said, but it was a stack of them. He said he reckoned that the FBI seized it. But let me say, if the FBI seized it, baby, you think Cash Patel ain't got into that and destroyed that? Also, the guy from the DOJ that was running his dick sucker, he say, hold on, I can't hold on. This is not TikTok. What did he say? Oh shit, I can't fucking remember. Oh my goodness. Anyway, that's what we get when we fucking, if I remember, I'll come back to it. So yeah, that's the tea. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so mad. So what was we talking about? We was talking about Cash Patel, FBI. Oh, that's what he said. Oh, when it comes to the documents, he said that if they do release the files, they'll redact every conservative person's name out of there. How many conservative people name in there? And then he said it'll make they will make it look like it was a Democratic hoax. And everybody keep asking if it's a hoax, then why did he, did Donald Trump, was he a informant for a Democratic hoax if it's fake? Like, what's the story? The story is they blurring. And bro, y'all seen last week on TikTok, I got a strike for talking about Donald Trump going to the hospital. The last part of my little tangent will be at 5 minutes. Last part of my our neighborhood politically uncut. I think they took that video down because it was true. Like, when he came to speak, I want to say his eyes was very yellowish. But not on top of that, people saying that they seen devices, they seen him holding, different things. Like, I think that he really went to the hospital. And I can see, like, if they take it down for a matter of national security, that's real. Like, that's real, because that is information that can't be out there, even if it is true. Because what if it is true and that falls into the wrong hands? You get what I'm saying? Conspiracy corner. So that could have been very true, and that's why they took it down, because if it was false, why didn't they leave it up? But because they say they don't want false information. But that's not true, because the people that I got the information from, they shit's still up there. It's still up there. I'm coming up. Oh, yeah, and South Korea pissed. And I'm just waiting. I feel like Papa Trump don't call us on the weekend, so if he calls us on the weekend, it's bad, but he definitely gonna call us tomorrow. Because he's gonna have to respond. South Korea said they sending some people out to talk to us, running. That boy say, now what? Like, what happened? What's T? What you was saying? What's that shit you was talking? Oh my God. It's real rough out here in these political streets, I tell you. But welcome to the first episode of Neighborhood Uncut, Politically Incorrect, aka Politically Incorrect, aka Conspiracy Corner, aka TikTok Uncut. And we're gonna do this for just whatever it is that we can't talk about on TikTok. So when you hear that cut, when you hear something about an uncut or a cut, that means go to YouTube. That means they got some tea. And listen, they changing the guidelines on TikTok, so you ain't gonna even be able to say too much no more. So we're gonna have to come up with a code word and shit that let y'all know to come to my YouTube, because I can't say. If you tell people to leave the platform, they're gonna ban your shit. They're gonna shadow ban your shit. Y'all need to go read the new fucking guidelines. So what's gonna be our secret code word for go to TikTok? Go to YouTube. Like, I'm gonna have to put it somewhere, but it cannot be like it has to be the most inconspicuous thing. Probably like, hi neighbors, neighborhood, or check out Neighborhood Uncut. That's what it is. So Neighborhood Uncut, you know where to find it. And that's what it'll have, that TikTok. And I was trying to figure out, I said, well, what do I put on YouTube that TikTok don't have? And I've been trying to figure that out for a long time, because TikTok usually get everything first. So what's the benefit of subscribing to my YouTube if you could just get it on TikTok? But now you can't get it on TikTok. And they probably about to, like, it's dangerous over there. I'm trying to figure out what to do, but it's hard over there to talk, to do anything. But I work too hard to build that platform. So y'all about to call me fake as fuck. But you can find all of the real tea and interesting political uncut shit on my YouTube. Absolutely. I did that because I might have to do a clip or some shit like that. I'm trying to think of how to clip it to send people over here, because I only got a couple days, but they gonna start striking a bitch for that shit. And I don't have time for it. I'm gonna be on my P's and Q's. I'm gonna be the politically correct news girl over there. But over here, we smoking blunts and talking shit. I'm having the time of my life, Thank you for allowing me to have have both. We doing it both ways. You get what I'm saying? Thank God. Thank God I can do it both. Get you a girl that can do both. Okay. All right. I feel like that's it. All right. This has been 10 minutes. That's the usual amount of time we go. So I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna call y'all back on some uncut shit when Papa call us back, because I know he gonna call us back with some shit, and I ain't gonna be able to say too much on TikTok. But oh, bitch, I know, like it gotta be stressful for him, and I know they mad at that lady and like it's a lady that called ICE on these people. I know they mad at her. They about to dox her. I know TikTok, they about to eat her alive. Oh, this, like, and that's what I'm saying. These people, they be getting into shit they don't know they be getting into. She thought she did her big one, but she about to learn. She gonna learn today. Them TikTok investigators, they show no mercy. That TikTok judge and jury, no, that when they say that a judge of your peers, or jury of your peers, I see why they don't let you be. They pick the people that you get that judge you, bitch. Because if you got the TikTok jury, oh man, you know how many people would be off with their heads. But so just in case y'all don't know the tea, if you wasn't on my TikTok, it was a lady, South Korea. So there's a Hyundai factory in what is it? Georgia, and they charged a large tax. They were supposed to hire people from Georgia, but they didn't. And this lady, this Karen, she got mad, called ICE on the factory, and blew up the whole operation. Apparently, the operation was a contract with the United States and Korea, and now it's hot. That's what I'm saying. Y'all need to learn how to mind your own fucking business, too. Because God fucking damn, you ain't had that to do, lady. All right, let me go ahead so I can upload my tea you need to know, but welcome to the fucking neighborhood, the neighborhood politically incorrect uncut. Welcome to the neighborhood uncut, politically incorrect uncut, conspiracy corner uncut, TikTok uncut. Got.